Hi everyone, my name is Sanya and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about lip oils. And lip oils personally for me is a very controversial topic, because when they're good, they're really good. And when they're bad, they're so bad, I don't know what to do with them, honestly. So, this is my review of 8 lip oils which are widely popular on social media. First, I want to start with two of the most popular lip oils, which are the clarins lip oils. I got this as a combo, which is why there are two of them. Because if I'm trying on a new product from a brand which I have not used before, I don't like to buy more than one thing, because what if it's a bad thing? What if it's a bad product and I don't like it? And it's just a waste of money and material, honestly. So I got these as a combo for, I think, a very, very low price. I don't really remember, it was a couple of years ago, which is why I have two of them. The first one that I want to try is it's just 01 product 01. Okay, it's the lip comfort oil in 01. So I really like this one. So okay, compared to other products that will be coming in this review later, it's a very mediocre product. But compared to some other products which are absolutely terrible in this review later, this is a good product. But let's just say it's a 6. It's a 6 on 10, honestly. One thing I really like about this is the applicator. It's a very soft and squishy and a really big doe foot applicator. It feels very nice on the lips, like it feels like you're applying something comforting, which I guess justifies the name. It's a lip comfort oil and it's supposed to be comforting, which, well, the applicator does the job, and it actually looks very sheeny, very nice. So the thing that I don't like about this is that when you put it on, it feels very nice. Like right now, my lips are very hydrated and I am okay with it. And of course, lip oils are not transfer proof. So if I go ahead and drink something or eat something, it will come off and then my lips feel instantly dry. That is my biggest complaint with lip oils in general, because they're supposed to keep me hydrating for at least a couple of hours. That's the least they can do, honestly. And they just don't do that. Like, as long as it is on your lips, it will feel very nice. But the moment it's off, that comfort is gone. So yeah, it's a 6. So I'm gonna take this off so we can review the next product. So the next product, we're going to r.e.m Beauty. So this is in the shade Lavender Kiss. It's such a pretty bottle. This one, honestly, I bought for the packaging because it is so cute. Look at that. And my favorite thing about this is, again, the applicator. I think I spelled some. My favorite thing is that metal ball in the applicator. It feels so nice and so calming and soothing on the lips when you put it on. And that coldness from the metal applicator, it's weirdly comforting, I do not like the dough shape though. It's like something's poking me, and it's not a nice feeling. It's not very soft. It's a pretty hard, a hard, pokey doe foot thingy. I like the metal ball, don't like the doe foot. Overall, the product, again, I have the same problems. The minute it's off, it's just gone. And this one doesn't feel as hydrating as the clarins one, at least. So I honestly don't have anything to say about this because it's not the best product in the world. It's not something I will buy again. No, not even the clarins one. I'm not gonna buy those again. Not gonna buy this one again. I could honestly just live without it. This was not necessary. This was not needed in my life. The funny thing is, I bought 2 of these, one for myself and one for my friend. She liked this. She really, really liked it because she likes to put it on lipsticks, And lip oils, I don't usually put them on lipsticks. I just use them as is. So I think there's a difference. So she likes to use this lip oil as a lip gloss. So if you're into that, go ahead. But if you're using this as a lip comforting hydrating product, no. This one is a 4. You know what? I like the packaging and the metal balls, so 5. Yeah. Again, gonna take this off so we can review the next product. So the next one I want to review is the nuxe r.e.m. I have a bone to pick with this product because I bought this at the airport. You know, when you're going in the checkout section and they have all the minis and the discounted price, you know, the discounted products. It was in that section in a little bowl next to lip balms that were €3, and this was next to it. So I was like, you know what, for €3, sure, why not? Like, it's not a bad deal. For €3 you get, how much is this, 10 ml of product for €3 is not a bad deal. And then I went to check out and it was €20. Like, didn't even see the sign. There was no label. There was no label of this being €20. This was label-less. So I felt a little cheated, honestly. But, well, again, it's great packaging. I mean, it's honey, you know, it's a honey product. So they made it like one of the honey wand things that you use to, you know, the honey dipper. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I mean. It's great packaging, and I like the it smells really good. It smells like honey, so that's nice. It's such a knobby little applicator. It's very cute. I mean, it's easy to put on and it fits on your lips. It's not oversized, but it's also not like tiny. It's not as soft as the Clarins applicator, but it's not as hard as the r.e.m beauty applicator. So, you know, points for that. But overall, I'm just so disappointed with this product because it smells nice, it looks nice, but it doesn't do anything. Like, even when it's on my lips, I feel like it's actively dehydrating my lips instead of hydrating them. Like, what is it called? It's called Honey Lip Care, and it doesn't care about my lips. That's very disappointing. I genuinely feel like the minute I started using this on a daily basis, my lips felt more and more dry. They felt drier than usual. That's not a good thing for something that costs €20. I don't know why. I know in general Nuxe has great reviews for some of its other products, and this was my first Nuxe product, and I'm genuinely disappointed that this was my introduction to this brand because I want to try some of the other products like the shimmery body oil, but I don't know if I want to anymore because what if they're all hype and nothing else? Because that's a theme that I see with a lot of lip oils, that people are like, oh my god, this is the most hydrating thing I've ever felt on my lips. No, this actively dries your lips. Like, I can feel my lips dry right now, like drier than they were before. I'll give points for packaging and it smells nice, so it's a 3. Yeah, I don't want to give more than that. It's a 3. Yeah, it's gonna take this off instantly. You know, the thing is, sometimes you find the best products in places you never thought you would. For example, this is a lip oil that I just, you know, casually bought at my local drugstore. This is by Deborah Milano. It's Pure Formula Lip Oil Bio. It's a bio lip oil with jojoba oil, you know. It's a pretty looking lip oil, and I think this was €6 or something. I don't remember, but I just casually picked it up because it was on sale, and I was like, you know, why not? Let's give it a try. I'm not a Deborah Milano fan. I have a couple of lipsticks and they're okay. I mean, they're not bad, but they're also not great. Maybelline has better lipsticks. L'Oreal has better lipsticks. But this, oh my, this is honestly the best lip oil I have ever tried because look at that applicator. It is giant, huge. And it is so soft, the applicator. I think this is just as soft as the Clarins one. Wait, I want to see which applicator is bigger, Clarins or this one. So this is Clarins, this is Deborah Milano, and think they're the same size. Yeah, they look the same size. They're slightly different shapes. So, wait, yeah. So the Clarins one is a little more curved, and which is why it feels better than this one. But this is just as good, you know? I mean, this was like, I think $30 for 2 products, and this is 6 for 1. So I have no complaints, honestly. This Deborah Milano lip oil is the best lip oil that I have in my inventory right now. So applicator, check, great. Smells really, really good. It hydrates your lips, which is what you're supposed to do with lip oils, you know? And the thing is, of course, it's not transfer proof, because why would it be? But even when it's off, your lips don't instantly feel dry. For example, with the clarins, you know? And I don't even want to talk about the other ones. This feels like your lips have been hydrated. It goes into your lips and it cares. This lip care product cares. So this is 10/10, like 100%. I might go and buy the other colors available in this one as well, because this was pure surprise. I did not expect. I had 0 expectations and it exceeded all of them. So 10/10 product. Again, I'm gonna take this off so we can move on to the next ones. So the next products that I have currently, they are lip oils. They're sold as lip oils, but these are tinted lip oils. So of course we're going with the most famous tinted lip oil that I have seen on Instagram, the NYX Fat Oil. These are incredibly good. I have made videos about this one. So this is the one that I bought earlier, and this was so good I bought another one. So since I already have a video on this one, you can go watch that one. So I'm gonna try this one now. This is Sprinkle. Okay, it's a cute name. So I'm gonna put this on. I love how it just pops. So this is the NYX Fat Oil in Sprinkle. Again, great applicator. I think it's identical to Clarins. Wait, let's see again. Clarins, this is NYX. Pretty identical actually. Clarins has a longer wand, but the applicator looks the same. I think NYX has a slightly bigger applicator. Yeah, it's slightly bigger, but it's a great applicator. It's soft, it's wide, so it covers your lips. You don't have to, go back and forth again and again, which is great. They have such pretty colors, pretty shades in this one, and it feels great. It does not dry out your lips. Again, it's a huge win in the lip oil category at the moment. I don't think there's anything left for me to say about NYX Fat Oil that hasn't already been said. You already know this is good, so I guess go get more. So again, 10/10 product. 10/10, like so good. I bought another one. I'm gonna take this off so we can go review the last product. So the last product that I want to review in today's video is, of course, the Rare Beauty tinted lip oil. I am low-key obsessed with Rare Beauty. Like, it's not even a joke at this point. I just love their products. They have really good products for the price that they charge, and this tinted lip oil is another one of them. So I have the mini because they're cheaper, honestly, and they last you just as much. If you know how pigmented Rare Beauty products are, you know the minis are going to last you a long time. So again, it's a big applicator for a mini. It's like 1/3 the size of the bottle, which is great. So let's just put this on. This is the shade Beloved. I mean, look at that. It's so pretty. It's weirdly feels very minty on my lips. I don't know why. Does it have mint in the ingredients? I didn't check. But it feels very minty and very cooling, and I kind of like that. Of course, the tint is great. It's almost a lipstick. It's at this point. Look at that. I didn't even go double dip. This is one swipe. The sheen is great. Of course, it's not transfer proof. But even if the sheen wears off, the lip oil part wears off, the tint remains. I mean, it'll last you like 6 to 8 hours. And I have tested this. So you can, of course, reapply if you want to go full day with the tint. But it feels very nice. So it doesn't have that thick lip oil feeling which other products have. Again, I keep going back to clarins, but yeah, clarins. But I guess in this category, since we're comparing lip oils, it's not as thick feeling as the NYX fat oil. It's very diluted, you know, it's less viscous. I don't have a problem with that, honestly. I feel like because it's so much more diluted than the NYX one, which is why the pigment remains even more, you know. So because with NYX, of course, not transfer proof, so when it wears off, the tint goes off, you know what I mean? Like the pigment goes off, there's no more color on your lips. But with this one, the color remains, like it tints like a lip tint would do. I guess that's a plus one. But then once the oil part wears off and it's just a tint, your lips do feel a little dry, you know, so you have to put it on again. But it's a great product. Like if you want to put lipstick and nothing on, of course you could put it on lipstick as well. I haven't tried that actually, I should. But it's a lipstick on its own, so I don't think you need that. But anyway, it's a great product. I bought the mini. I'm happy with the mini. I don't think I'm gonna buy the full size because it's, again, slightly too expensive for me. But yeah, great product. 8 on 10. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you agree with what I said or disagree with what I said, please let me know in the comments, and I'd love to know your review on these products. I know I missed a lot of the products, but currently these are the ones that I have that I use on a daily basis, so which is why I only review these, you know. So if I keep on adding more, I will review them as well. Do share this video and comment your favorite lip product, I guess.